Hello again, this is Marina from Bell Creations. Today we are going to do more flowers, but this time we are going to do it with stuff that you've got at home, not paper. So these are the flowers we are going to make. Okay, first of all we are going to start up with a pretty simple flower. It looks lovely when it's done, and this is what you will need. You need, I used square fabric. I think it's 12 by 12 centimeters. The larger you want your flower, the larger you cut your square. You take your squares, put them over one another, and I used a little swap just in the center. It's also 12 by 12, but it's just to do something else. You actually only use 2 squares. Put a button in the center of your flower. You need a rubber band. I'm so ever so glad my children used to do the loom bands, because this works like a charm. But you don't want this to perish and pop on you sometimes, so I use a piece of twine, and I just to secure it, bind it together, bind it there where you've put the band. For one day when that loom band wants to pop. Now you can pull your flower like you want it, put something in the center, and you've got your flower. The next flower we are going to do looks like this. I've got a piece of fabric about 10 centimeters. I think this is 10 centimeters by 30 centimeters. And then you fold it in half. And then you work it. Try to keep your stitches as far apart as you can, equal stitches. Okay, when you're this far, you take your scissors and cut. Unfortunately, I've got some stripes on here to use, but you can cut it about 0.5 centimeters, half centimeter apart. Cut your complete piece, not up to the stitching, but as far as and as close to the stitching as possible. Okay, so you've got all your little cuts done. Now you just pull it together. And tie it together, yeah. Secure the knot, double knot. Find your center. Once again, the hot glue gun. And the button. The next flower we are going to use some burlap, and it looks like this. You will need a piece of burlap, about, well, I've made mine as 9.5 centimeters by 30 centimeter. You can make it, if you want a smaller flower, you will shorten this side and you will shorten it on the length as well. I've put some red tape on the edges. This is to just not have it ravel all the time. Now you're going to take out I will say it's about 1 centimeter from each side. You see it's raveling the first one. Keep these, we are going to use it again. And then from that side, and everything in between. Now stick the two edges together. Like that. And you will need your needle and thread. I suggest you have some swaps ready, because this is quite sticky when it goes through your red tape. Then you can just clean the needle now and then just to get it through. So once again you thread. Pull it together again. Be careful not to break the thread. It is not that easy with the red tape at the back, so be careful not to break it. Then you will need to do everything all over again, all the threading. Bind it together again. If you have a circle, you can place that on a circle. You can even place a shorter piece in the middle here if you want to make another piece like this. The same, you just cut it shorter and then you place it in the center. Got a beautiful flower. Okay, now we are going to use the pieces that we've taken off from the burlap for the previous flower, and this is what the flower looks like. We're going to cut these in about 7.5 centimeter strips. You will need another circle again, and I am going to put some red tape on my flower, on my circle. Another tip for you, these little swabs, I keep them handy. I've got a box just for my craft room. When your scissors get sticky, quickly clean it with this. See there. And it's not that expensive. I think a box of 100 is less than 25 or 30 rand at Dis-Chem. Now you take these and start packing them out. Do your quarters first. Okay, so when you're done with the first round, put some more red tape in the center. Why do I use red tape? Because I know it will keep forever. When it's stuck, it's stuck. Now you start from the center. You can make 3 rows and just do a little bit. Okay, to make your center you will need, well, I'm going to do the center this way. You can put a button or anything in the center of your flower. Use your glue gun. Be careful not to burn, and use a piece of rope. Start in the middle. And work around, twirl it up like that. And there you are. Okay, the next flower looks like this, and you're going to use an old zipper. Try and get one that's stripped, because you don't need to use a new one, but if you get some on special, buy them. You can always use them. Keep that part. You can always use that on a project that you're going to do. The zipper part, this part. Once again, you're going to cut it in equal pieces, about 7.5 centimeters. You are going to use your glue gun once again. Take your zipper like that, put some glue gun there, and then like that. Do that to all your pieces. Okay, now you put some glue at the back of each of these to the center. Make your quarters again, otherwise it won't work out. You can use shorter pieces and make a centerpiece as well. I'm only going to use the one round and then placing a button in the center. And there you have your flower. Well, there you've got 5 more flowers to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and share it to everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.